Trying something new here, yo. You know, trying something new, something, something to help people out. I guess you don't really hear too many people talking about it because too many people don't want to talk about it. You know, which is depression. Depression is a motherfucker, for real. That bitch there, that shit'll take over your life and you ain't got no control over it. There's no answer. There's no cure for depression. It's all about maintaining it. It's all about, trying to keep it in check. Because, people that deal with depression, that shit could just hit you at any time. Anytime, any place, with anybody, And it sucks sometimes. It sucks. Because you want to be happy so bad. You want to be at peace. But it's like it's that monkey on your back just pulling you down. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't done with you yet. You thought you was gonna be happy? Nah, we still got some work to do. It's a lifelong process. It's a lifelong process. I've been dealing with depression for years. And I'm just surprised I'm still even here. I'm still even here dealing with it. Because it's tough, man. It's tough. After a while, you get so tired and people don't understand how tired you are. Just not physically, just mentally tired. And I think that hurts you more. Just being mentally tired. You can go out there, run around, do everything in the world. You will come back home by yourself, and it's just you and your thoughts. Just you and your thoughts. You feel me? So it's like certain people got certain ways of dealing with depression. Certain people keep busy. Stay active. Always doing something. Just to keep their mind off of it. Some people resort to drugs. To feel numb. Drugs take away depression. Drugs make you feel happy. Some people allow the depression to win. They allow the depression to win, and they're so used to it that it doesn't bother them. They welcome depression. I really feel like I'm with all three. I'm with all three, and trying to find a stable answer just to be able to get through the day. How can I deal with this today? Well, I know I work later on, so before I go to work, what can I do? What can I do to not to avoid it? Before it catches me, what can I do? And it's just it's a different number of things. Sometimes I do drugs. Sometimes I might just go to the park, play ball. And I'm not ashamed that I am who I am at the end of the day. You can say what you want to say, but this is my life. Like, that's your life. You choose to do with your life. Whatever makes you feel happy, that's what you're going to do. And that's the problem. Maybe there's too many people worried about what the next person is going to say. Like, damn, if I do this, thing will look at me this way. Shit. Is that nigga or that bitch paying your bills? Is that nigga or that bitch helping you get through this shit? Most of the time the answer is no. But they always got input. They always got something to say. They always got advice that they never take. That's the crazy thing about it. Always, y'all. But sometimes I try to look for different outlets. I try to, listen to other people and see how they deal with it, because I don't have all the answers. I'm not new to this, but it's still new to me, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not new to depression, but Trying to get over it is new to me. Trying to manage it is new to me. You know. So don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of what you go through. Don't let your pride hurt you in the long run. Because a lot of people say they care about you, but they don't really care about you. A lot of people say they're there for you, but when it get rough, they're gone. They don't pick the phone up. I'm busy. I can't do this. I can't do that. Which is understandable because they have their own life. That's understandable. My thing is, you can't really depend on nobody but yourself. But yourself at the end of the day. And maybe you do have a support system. You could depend on them. But you can't take that support system for granted. You can't use that support system. Because once that support system gone, then it's hard to get it back. It's hard to get it back. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting videos, just the day in the life of how I live. Just my movements, what I go through. Cause I tell people all the time, like, man, the shit I go through, people don't believe, but I'm like, man, I go through this shit, yo. Like, the shit I go through, most people don't go through in their life. I'm only 27. Like, most people is blind to the fact of how hard shit is for me. Just because you see me smiling, just because, you might think I'm happy. Nah, it's deeper than that. It's always deeper than that. Try to understand that person before you judge that opinion. Everybody's gonna judge whether they say they not. Everybody's gonna judge. But yeah, so just stay in tune. Hopefully this does good. If not, even if I get 1 view, 2 views, then did my part. I spread my word. So yeah, that's about it for right now.